Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We are indeed back with another episode. I hope the weekend is finding you well. Got a weekend coming. Can't complain, can't we? Well, apart from the people that work in the weekend, that would be me and a couple people in there. I know you work in the week as well. I know I'm not the only one. But do not think about that right now. Have some fun. Gonna watch some weird videos. Creepy, questionable indeed. So without any further ado, let's just dive into it.
Demonstrate how you put on the sunscreen.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy, you're missing all the... I mean, yeah, Alyssa's still applying it. And why wouldn't she help him? Why would you let it get to this point? Nah, that's on her. That's on her. But like, everyone knows this. We can't reach that side. I can't. I'm onto her. I'm mad at her now.
There's dead animals in there, that's why.
No, it's not.
Yeah, huh? Just gotta be careful, though.
What's wrong?
Oh my god, I almost can't even go. You think that's what dead bodies? What? It's burning my mouth. It's definitely like underneath there.
And there's poo everywhere.
Oh my god.
I can't see what it is though.
It's so strong it can burn my eyes. We're in Fukushima.
Everything's starting to overgrown.
Look at the outside of this vending machine. The dust is covering it. Alright. Let's see what this building is. I got my light on. Could be anything in here, guys. Even monkeys. So if you guys see a monkey, run. It's definitely like another hotel. Whoa. A lot of guys' belongings are here. What is this? A PlayStation thing, but then there's a game. Like in Chernobyl, when you come to the radiation zone without permission or a guide, you're considered a stalker. Everyone's belongings are inside every house here still. And this is just a Honda, just sitting here full of dust.
It's an Onsen hotel.
Just walk in. Let's go. Alright. Dude. Guys, look at the front desk. The pottery, the glass objects, the stuff still inside all the shelves back there hasn't been touched in over like 12, 13 years. So you would enter through here. We are now in back of the check-in point to enter the hotel, the lobby, and you can just see all their stuff is all still here from back in March 11th, 2011. Just gonna keep searching around. That raccoon, I think, is that a raccoon, guys? I don't even know, but it's all dressed up. This place has been ransacked, but I think it's a lot to do with like not really people, but like the animals. It's cool to see what we're gonna find here. An old camera, a Fujifilm camera. It looks like The Walking Dead from over here. But as we walk down here, we're gonna see what we're gonna see. Who knows what we're gonna see? Our thoughts are racing, our minds are going crazy. Just made it. Gotta go show you what a room looks like, if I can squeeze it. Okay. Well, here's what a room looks like. Very clean still, hasn't been stepped on in many years. Just like a bamboo forest. And if it was not for the Chernobyl accident and all the research that was documented, this would not be even habitable. What is that? Oh! The 10th anniversary, what is this, Monster Hunters? Yeah, this is from Monster Hunters. Alright, let's go upstairs. Like as you can see, a lot of animal poop all over the place. Now, Dan is worried about bears. He thinks there's a lot of bears here, and he's reading online that there could be bears here, but what we do know is there are monkeys here, but you gotta watch out for the wild boars. Here's some more rooms though. And here's the view from the outside. I mean, at this point, the leaves and the trees are growing inside the building. It's about to creep in. Oh my god, there's a freaking old vending machines. And look how the Mountain Dew looked. Dude, this is awesome. You know, nothing like some old, abandoned vending machines. Look at this.
Wait.
Honestly, it's like just a beautiful setup. The light shining in here. The table,
Right,
look at this table. It's like a Viking. Reminds me of a Viking table. The artwork, it's carved perfectly. All the design work. Jeez, look at this artwork. It's a whole cut up log with like 2 birds. So far, no monkeys though. I don't see any monkeys. Oh, this is a big area. Bigger rooms. Whoa. My God. Oh my God. Look at that. It's the whole event room for parties, renting out the spots, things like that, events. Look at this. That's amazing. I don't mean to make anyone sad or whatever. I'm telling you guys how it really is. And I think these videos are more important than what people think. It's not just exploring the abandoned anymore. What I'm saying is like they're more important than what people think. It's to really like not forget about this event or the tragedy, but to show people and really engrave it in their heads like this really happened. So here's one of the onsens. Public, by the way. I don't know if it's for men and women or how does that go here, but yeah, y'all hanging out here. Dude, it's a vibe when you go to an active one though.
This is insane. This was once such a beautiful area. Farmhouses were all over here. And when the tsunami hit, everyone didn't know where to go. So they raced inside this building, went all the way up to this floor, the 3rd floor, and that's how they were saved.
Damn, they actually managed to save themselves from that high. I thought it wasn't high enough. Okay, kudos to them. Listen, if anyone told me there's monkeys inside of that building, 90% of the time I'm not going inside because monkeys are weird. It's not like you can say something and they're gonna start respecting you here. Not like they fear you. They're cheeky, the bastards. Oh, with that being said, I would not enter said building. But on top of that, this is a building at Fukushima. So that would complete the 10%, making it 100. I'm not going inside. I don't know why this guy did this. Kudos to him, I guess. But also, I got a question. Why do you keep finding places that are pristine? How do you do it? That vending machine, everything else is full of dust and that's clean? Oh no, man. Oh no. How are you finding these pieces of art? Just like that. Really? No one's touching them. They actually look good and they are old and no one's touching them. Well, they're not that old, but I mean, you do you, man. You do you. Oh my God. I've never seen someone fumble the bag so hard though. How can you even come back from you can't, can you? Yeah, my boy, go catch a train or something, a flight. Just move cities though.
Brother, who cares? Who cares, brother?
Guys, we are here right now at the Warren Occult Museum. Yes, all of Ed and Lorraine Warren's artifacts from all their investigations are here. And tonight here at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, we are going to be live here doing a ghost investigation with all of them, including, yes, the Annabelle doll. Oh, shit. Anyways, we are going to be going live doing a ghost investigation, but not only here, but showing you stuff that no one has ever seen before on Elton's channel, which is the Overnight channel on YouTube, in literally an hour from now. So 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time. Check it out, guys.
Brother, I wasn't even recognizing the voice that it was this guy. But why? Why would you do this? Why? What are you trying to get out of this? Is it just for the likes on the internet? And you don't believe this? Because if it is, okay, I'll get it. But if you actually believe in this, why would you do this? Why would you try and summon a demon? I genuinely don't understand his way of thinking. Because what are you actually going to get out of this, my boy? Explain to us. Like, let's imagine that something actually happened and he can see a demon or a ghost, whatever. How do you think he's going to deal with it? Is he prepared to do it? Me personally, I don't really know a lot of people that are prepared to do it. I don't know what to tell you, my boy. Try to refrain from this sort of behavior, my boy.
My friend's over there, look! Can you see him?
All right, it's time to go south. Let's go.
Let me in. Huh? Please help me. What? What's wrong with you? It happens to me. What? It took my daughter. Parker? Please let me inside. Parker?
Yeah.
tools?
What?
Somebody's in the window. Keep window.
No, there's not.
We heard a ticking clock.
Don't go nowhere. Stay.
I ain't gonna lie, you're looking mad fresh, my boy. You're looking marvelous. What? Handsome boy. I mean, why would you give that talk to a kid? A baby. A kid's got a crazy grip. They're strong. I'll be thinking that she can't do you damage, especially with a sharp object. Some people are different though. If I saw a little toy looking at me like that at the store with those eyes, you would never see me stopping myself. Taking out my phone, taking on the camera, start recording it, and just posting that shit online. No, I would have kicked that, stomp on it. That's some voodoo stuff over there, man. That dog is AI. You can't tell me any different. It has to be AI. Please, let it be AI.
This girl's ex-babysitter literally wanted to be her so bad that she does something she can never come back from. This girl named Rachel Barber was from Australia, and she was a dancer at the time. She was a ballerina. Her parents supported her dreams to like the next level. They would be at some of her dance practices, things like that. This one day, her dad was going to drop her off at practice like pretty much every other day. He would drop her off, and he drops her off. He goes home. Later on in the day, around the usual time he would go and pick her up, she's not there. So he was like, maybe she got a ride from like her boyfriend or one of her friends, so I'll just go back to the house and hopefully she's there.
Yeah.
He goes back to the house, and the mom's just like, no, Rachel hasn't came back. They end up calling the authorities, and they tell them that their daughter is missing. So they end up looking for this girl. They start asking a couple people that were around her or, you know, seen her last, like at the train station, because her dad actually dropped her off at this train station. That's where he dropped her last. They're talking to an eyewitness, and the eyewitness says, I did see your daughter, and she was with this lady who was a little bit older than her, and they both got on the train together. It looks exactly like their babysitter, and her name was Caroline Robertson.
The way they described her.
The way they described her. This is where it gets very sinister. This girl, Caroline, had a very weird obsession with this girl, Rachel. She kind of like idolized her. Rachel goes to this girl's house. When she's there, she drugs this girl, Rachel. She starts getting all woozy. She strangles her to death with a telephone cord.
Really?
In her living room, yeah. She didn't really know what to do with her body at the time, so she just put her in her wardrobe and left her there for a couple days. She takes her body and she takes her to her dad's house, and she buries her in this like pet cemetery in their backyard. Police eventually go to this girl's house after the parents already, you know, talked to them and figured out that, oh, okay, her babysitter was the last person that was with her. They go over there to ask her questions, and when they get there, this girl is passed out on the ground as they get to her house, because they break into her house because they're
Caroline.
like, Caroline is passed out on the ground when they get to her house. So they're like, what the hell is wrong with her? They're like, okay, whatever. And as she's passed out, they start going around the house. And while they're going around the house, they find some of the weirdest. They find a whole notebook that is detailed from like months of her figuring out how she was gonna get this girl, what she was gonna do to her, how she can, I don't want to say take her life, but pretty much take her life. And I don't mean
planning it for a minute.
Yes. And they also found a birth certificate application with Rachel Barber's name on it.
What the hell?
Yeah, they take her in and they start to interview this lady and just see what the hell is going on with her. She doesn't really say too much. So they're like, all right, whatever. Well, we know what you did. We just need to know, where did you put this girl's body? They find her body in the dad's backyard. They give this girl 20 years, and she got out in 2015.
Just 20 years?
Yeah, they gave her just 20 years, and she got out in 2015, and so many people in Australia were tripping. And the weirdest thing about this, and imagine being the parent, Rachel's mom said, when I seen this lady, when she got out of prison, I was in shock. This girl changed her appearance so much.
To look more like Rachel.
And the mom was like disgusted. Weird. She was like, this is absolutely disgusting that you even did this, and now you're like cosplaying my daughter. Yeah.
Jesus, 20 years? They prepared all of this. They found notebooks. They found all the evidence that showed them that she was preparing this for years. Not years, months. And they only gave her 20. I don't know, man. In these situations, I think that if prison is supposed to work, aren't you supposed to go over or in front of a board, in front of a group of people that can judge you and tell person changed? There's something here. We can actually introduce them back to society, like they do when you ask them to pardon your crime or you want to go do the rest of your time at home, they will give you a parole, they will give you a hearing, actually judge your character in what you did inside prison. So with that being said, why wouldn't they do that? General population, like with everyone else. She's clearly not sorry for what she did. Changed her appearance to look like the girl that she took to life of, but that's so weird. And no one saw that and thought, oh, okay. And 20 years is bonkers. It's still a lot of time, but oh no. It's like here in my country, you got a cap time that you can serve. It's 25 if you kill someone. And if you kill 20 people, it's still 25. So kill 1 or kill 20, you still got to get the same time. That's kind of weird, isn't it?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد يا قومنا أجيبوا داعي الله وآمنوا به يغفر لكم من ذنوبكم ويجركم من عذاب أليم هذا كتابنا ينطق عليكم بالحق هذا كتابنا ينطق عليكم بالحق هذا كتابنا ينطق عليكم بالحق إنا كنا نستنسخ ما كنتم تعملون 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 لو في جن أو شيطان أو مارد أو عفريت خادم سحر في المكان خادم طلسم اديني إشارة واضحة وصريحة الله أكبر
Yo, my bad for laughing. Yo, my bad for laughing though, my bad. Oh, I shouldn't have laughed like that though. But my guy, what did you expect though? You're out here chanting whatever you're doing. I don't know, whatever you're saying, I don't know. I heard the Bismillah, and I know, is it Bismillah? And I know that's the name of Allah. You're clearly upsetting the people that live over there. Stop doing that. I don't know, man. I think this one is on you.
This is the most haunted place on Earth. Located in Louisville, Kentucky, Waverly Hills Sanatorium opened in 1910 and was used to treat patients with tuberculosis. Unfortunately, since this was before there was an effective way to cure the disease, over 6,000 people would die inside Waverly Hills. And some of the treatments they would receive were downright horrific. To help patients breathe, balloons were inflated inside their lungs, and in extreme cases, muscles and ribs would even be removed. After an effective treatment was created, Waverly Hills would close its doors in 1961. With all that death and suffering, it's no surprise it's one of the most active paranormal locations in America. Visitors report disembodied voices, slamming doors, and even objects being thrown. One of the most well-known spirits is that of a boy named Timmy, who's said to play with balls that visitors bring him. Room 502 is where a nurse allegedly hung herself. Her ghost is said to appear in the doorway or cry when no one's there. But somehow, it gets even worse. Below the building lies the body chute, a dark underground tunnel once used to remove corpses from the property in a discreet manner. Today, visitors report shadow figures, voices, and the eerie feeling of being watched. Which is why...
Yeah, humans used to misbehave though. People that got a hold of these mental health facilities is some horrendous behavior. Horrendous human beings. How can you do this to people? Just put balloons inside their lungs. I don't know why so many of them used to do this. What's the incentive to do this? I guess like if you're a bad person or you want to do people harm, like you would gravitate towards these type of jobs, innit? So I guess that makes sense. People are vulnerable there, no one can actually say nothing. I mean, they can, but it's not like anyone would believe them. So yeah, I guess that's that. I'm not gonna lie though, every time I see that little white orb coming into the frame, I know stomping bookie is going over there. Why is that little white orb over there every single time? Wow. But like actually doing that. You know what? At that point, I was just let them go. If you're working this hard, think about this for a second. Imagine you right there, going to a concert that you know you don't have the money to, and just going to the side of the building and digging a hole just to go in with your hands. I know they got a spoon or something there, or like a little spatula, but listen, it's with your bare hands. It's not that big. It's not like they got a shovel or something like that. No. And the security guy is a waste, man, because he's just letting them do it. Here, guys, done. Appreciate you for being here. We're still here. Yo, real one. Have a good day. Take care of yourself.